Hello everyone. This is an update video. This is going to be our last update video before you know what, because we're going to film our movie really soon, like this upcoming Sunday, August the 6th, and I have someone to discuss what we have so far, our last little update video. So you can come out.
Hello again, everyone.
Yeah, so we're back, and this is our last update video, isn't it, Justin?
Yes, this will be our last update before the actual show goes. So this is for any last little tidbits or things that we might do or might not do. So if you've been with us so far, catching up with all the updates, you're definitely gonna want to see this because this will be the final one.
Okay. So starting with what if you guys thought there was gonna be like some characters, well, some characters have been removed because some of those people are extremely busy and will not be able to appear in the movie. So two of the characters that will, I think, not be able to be in the movie is Penelope Moore and Michelle Ford. So those two characters have been removed because the people who were supposed to act as them are like extremely busy at this time. The Penelope Olivia, the character who's going to play Penelope, she's working at a summer camp and she won't be able to come for the movie. So
Yeah,
and
we all got busy schedules. I mean, that's to be expected, especially during summer. So
yeah, and those people will not be able to come. But the people I do know are coming is me, of course, because I'm almost in every movie because it's my channel, Adventure Studios, and the host
it
is
would be concerning if you weren't in the film and it's your channel. That'd be kind of concerning.
exactly. And we have Justin, of course, because Justin's the co-host and he's
Yep.
also uh
That and my 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 I have been cut down to 1 day per week for work, so that's another reason why I'm able to go. So
yeah, and then there's Mikella, my sister. She will be in the movie again. She's been in several of the movies, including Chaos. That was the first one she appeared in. If you guys don't know,
yeah,
Chaos, and she has been also in Spinosaurus Attack, and also in Tyrannosaurus Pursuit. Yeah, and also Trapped in Terror. Also, you Justin probably saw Trapped in Terror, didn't you? Right?
yeah,
Yeah, and Trapped in Terror was actually filmed this year. So this is gonna be like my second project this year. And this is like the big kahuna project. Like
the Le Mans Grande.
exactly. And like we probably mentioned this a long time ago in our one of our behind the scenes videos. Um this movie, we thought of this movie all the way back in Jurassic World Stranded survival time. Like
Yeah,
what
we actually. The funny thing is, we were halfway through filming Stranded Survival when we had got the idea to do a sequel for it, and so we started making plans for do it in a few years, and then Chaos came up, and so we ended up doing that one first. And even though filming Chaos, we had made discussions
uh-huh.
about to continue on with the Stranded Survival one to make the sequel of it. But we needed to find a time and a year, time, date, month, year, kind of all that to do. And so we
Yeah.
finally then came to the date and time when we would do it. And so that's how this one actually came to be.
Yeah. So, and also, if you guys haven't, well, you guys probably know, it took like 2 years for us to plan for this movie. So this movie is like our most, our most, uh, how do you say it? Justin said it, the exact word.
Grande?
No, the most ambitious,
Yeah.
our most ambitious project. So,
Yes, this will have the most cast members, the longest runtime, and the most chaos and absolute action that we can fit into like one day of filming as that we can.
Yeah, and exactly. Sorry, I'm just gonna go here. You have my Jurassic Park poster in the background, but I have the blurred background, so you know.
Well, when your head moves over, it kind of becomes clear.
Mm-hmm. So we have this. Sorry, guys, the background. Okay, so this is one of the props. I'm revealing one of the props. This sign. I won't tell you what scene this is, but this is one of the scenes. And talking about, you probably remember Justin talking about the employee files. I have this binder here that we'll use in the movie. So,
Yeah.
and if you guys have watched Jurassic World Chaos, you might remember this kind of sign. This sign here from one of the scenes.
Yeah.
And it's
To
basically,
our hardcore fans who have watched all of our videos, you will definitely remember it.
and this, it will appear again as a little Easter egg to Chaos, because if you guys don't know, this is actually like a Chaos was actually like a prequel, like it was setting the stage for this movie. So
Yeah, in a way. We say that it's a prequel in a way, in that it introduces some locations and dinosaurs that will be in this one, but that doesn't. So in that way, it kind of makes it a prequel into this one. But also, if you think about it, the first true one with this was would be within survival, which was the actual first one. So this is kind of like, so chaos, if anything, is like, in a
setting,
way, it's
yeah.
more. It's trying to think of how to. Right, it's like the last. No, wait. It's
Hmm.
like the Jurassic Park 3 of this film series, in that the thing is, the Lost World tied in a bit into Jurassic Park 3, and that it introduced the island, and then throughout I think in the third one, it mentioned some of the events that happened in the third one, but it wasn't
You mean the
necessarily
second
tied.
one?
The second one, it had links that tied into with the third, but without it actually being a part of it, in a way.
Yeah, I can remember one scene from the third Jurassic Park when Alan is at his speech talking about raptors and that kinds of stuff. And he mentions he mentions the San Diego incident, which happened.
Which happened in the second one.
Yeah, the second one. The
Yes,
second
the
one,
second one.
1997.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, what was the game? Am I getting that right?
The
I think
second
it
one
was
is
like,
The Lost World with Ian. So
yeah, and so in that way, they was the second one was kind of a prequel to the third one without it actually being a prequel to the third one, in a
yeah,
way,
exactly.
if you think about it.
And and also this movie, Prehistoric Peril, is taking place on the same island as Chaos, but like several years later after. So
Yeah. So in a way, that's what I mean by it's kind of a prequel, but not a prequel in a way. So like, yes, the same location, same island, different people.
exactly. And also the and some stuff might return. You have Suchomimus thing here, right? And this would have been really cool, but Justin sold it. You remember, if you hardcore fans remember Vladimir's jacket hanging on the coat hanger?
And yes, we were actually planning on doing a scene where we actually get the sneak peek to that, but unfortunately, when I went on my trip around the world, we had to sell a lot of our stuff to make sure that we had enough room and storage to put everything. So unfortunately, I did have to sell the jacket.
Yeah, and And if he hadn't, we would have had made that prop make a cameo in the scene and make it look like it's been there for like several years already. So something like
Yeah.
that. But Justin sold it. And unfortunately that has happened. Like but I think and also oh shit, sorry guys. Ugh. You probably remember this, the Nerf gun. This is the Nerf gun. I painted it. It's black now, so it looks a little bit more realistic, like some type of shotgun. But what do you got to say, Justin? So
No, no, no. I'm just like, yeah, it looks really good painted black and everything. So,
what do you have to add, Justin? Something. You can talk
um,
now, because you're the co-director. So
yeah, no, I'm just like, no, it looks really good painted black and everything. So, um,
Mhm.
yeah, uh, but yeah, I mean, you kind of nailed most of the pieces on. You kind of nailed most of the major hit points for this. But yeah, also, unfortunately for more hardcore fans, um, with
Yeah,
this one, I will only have like maybe 3, 4 weapons on my character, mostly because again on the world trip I had to sell a
Tina, be
lot of my
quiet.
stuff.
Yeah.
I had to sell a lot of my stuff, so unfortunately you won't see my character carrying a whole lot of weaponry. Most of the weaponry that I will carry is like something that you'd be able to hide on a person's body very easily,
Mhm.
like most mercenaries would. So apologize for the more diehard fans. You will not see me with like really any big weapons, like maybe one or two.
Yeah.
But other than that, like it's mostly very like on person, very well hidden kind of away.
Yeah.
So apologies for that.
So I have a little bit. So I have the raptor masks. I also painted them. So you have the masks. They're painted. And then you've got the you remember it this and now it's all painted now. It's a different color. So it's been painted for the film. Just gonna put it. Can you are you still there? Can I hear you? Hey, for some reason. Okay, let's try now. Sorry. Okay, let's try now. Sorry. Can you speak now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just letting you do the talking.
Okay. So and then we've got the Suchomimus head right here. And man, is this big. So uh
It's-
so you put teeth on it, unlike the past that I made mistakes of not putting teeth on the dinosaurs. It actually has
yeah,
teeth. And if you guys don't know, this dinosaur and the Perusaurus, you remember this head right here, the Perusaurus head.
yeah, we remember.
These dinosaurs appeared in Jurassic World Chaos, if you hardcore fans remember. The if you remember that scene with the Suchomimus and we're like shooting at it.
Yeah, yeah,
So those dinosaurs up first debuted in Chaos.
yep.
And then also the but then now we're gonna talk about dinosaurs. How about you, Justin? You'll start first. Talk about the dinosaurs that we'll hopefully have in this movie or ideas. I don't know.
Yeah, no, no, it's just it's been a while since we talked about which dinosaurs, so it's like, oh man, my mind's kind of blurred on which ones. But I think from what I remember, we will be having the Dilophosaurus, which will definitely be a fun one. I remember that much that we have the Dilophosaur, which will be a more relatively new addition. I mean, I think we had one scene in Survival, or was it
Yeah,
Chaos,
one,
where
but the dinosaur did barely nothing. The
yeah, it
Dilophosaurus
didn't
did
really
nothing.
the Dilophosaur really didn't do much. In this movie though, we will give the Dilophosaur a bit more loving and screen time to really shine its aggressive personality out. So it will definitely get more spotlight time this film around.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and of course, like we have the mentioned the Raptors, Baryonyx, and the
You
hybrid.
mean
So those
Suchomimus? You mean
Suchomimus,
Suchomimus,
yeah, sorry.
not
Well, I'm
Baryonyx. Because
but
Baryonyx has appeared in like a lot of the movies, so you know.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're both fish-eating ones, so it's like honestly at that point they're almost all the same.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that I guarantee you the big dinosaur fans are gonna go ballistic in the comment section on that.
yeah. So
Apologies for that, fans. It's just I mean at some point they like at some point about it they all start blending in together. I mean, come on, when you have like 20 different species of raptors, it's like just call them the raptor species. Don't go into detail on the naming. They're just raptors, okay? Get over it.
yeah, exactly, something like that. But
Yeah.
the specific raptors we're gonna have in this movie are the Deinonychus, and you like the Jurassic Park raptors in real life, the shape that they are is kind of based off the Deinonychus a little bit when they were designing the actual producers of Jurassic Park.
Well,
They
it depends
designed,
on which generation of raptors we're talking about here.
well, yeah, the Deinonychus you see they're gonna be the main the raptors in this movie, and they are gonna uh they're gonna uh yeah, you're gonna like the scenes with those guys.
There's gonna
So
be some good chase scenes again.
and then we've got the Peru Taurus, and the Peru Taurus, if you guys don't know what that is, it is a hybrid dinosaur, and it is specifically from this game, this mobile game. If you've heard of Jurassic World Live, you know what I mean. And it's like a Carnotaurus and Perusasaurus hybrid. Perusasaurus was a giant caiman from South America or something, I believe, and
Yes, I think so.
a giant like crocodile relative, basically, mixed with a Carnotaurus. So
Yeah. Basically, it was a saltwater croc on steroids.
yeah, but if you think about it, and the this dinosaur, if you remember, it appeared in Chaos, and it was the main antagonist in Chaos, if you remember.
Yeah.
Let's see, what other dinosaur, Justin? Is there any other dinosaurs you can think of?
Any other dinosaurs that are gonna be in or like we think could be in?
We could be in, so
Well, I mean, we could put in some herbivore scenes here and there where we come across herbivores.
true, like, because the Jurassic franchise is not just the carnivores. The carnivores are the famous part of the franchise,
Well,
but
of course, that's where all the action takes place. That's where like that's where the movie ends up making the big bucks. I mean, you don't see a man get chased by like a stegosaurus and then get them to eat it. It's like the stegosaurus ain't gonna eat no human. I mean, come on, that would never sell in box office.
no, no. So, well, another, another thing that will appear, they won't appear as much, but in the round when because there's gonna be a helicopter crash in the movie. Uh,
Oh yeah,
the pteranodons, but they'll just be there for briefly with the helicopter crash, and then that's it.
yeah. So we that yes, right. The pteranodons, although the P is silent.
But yeah, because they don't have because the P is silent, so it's pteranodon sounds like pteranodon, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, they will basically give someone the soldier next to Masrani treatment. They'll give them the soldier treatment, if you know what I mean.
From Jurassic World.
For any fans of the Jurassic World movies, you know what I mean.
Hmm. And then, of course, we've also got the Troodon. And that scene, you probably remember Justin is gonna, if you probably remember one of the videos, Justin is gonna cut the dinosaur's head off. If you probably remember Justin mentioning that in one of his one of the videos,
Yep, one of the
BTS videos.
yeah, but not I wouldn't necessarily yeah, I guess behind the scenes video, I guess, but it wasn't necessarily behind the scenes as much as it
News video.
was much a spoiler film,
Yeah.
spoiler
Yeah.
video.
And you probably remember, if you don't know what kind of dinosaur, well, Troodon is basically a dromaeosaur, the same as like Velociraptor
They're in the same family as raptors, but a bit more skinny and a bit more lengthy.
and the Troodon design that we're gonna go for, I believe, is the one from the Telltale Jurassic Park game. If you know what that game is, if you've heard of
Oh
it,
yeah.
because the that one has like its eyes are glowing and it looks like it has no pupils. It does. It's just its eyes are so big and it's like
It's
so dark.
basically woke.
And the dinosaur is gonna Justin is gonna cut its head off. So you're gonna have
Yes,
that scene.
sushi.
Shing!
We're gonna give it the sushi treatment.
Yeah. And if you guys remember, we were gonna have compies, but we kind of ditched that. So
Yeah, we were gonna give someone the compi treatment, but that won't be possible around, which is
we're
it's
not
a
we're not
blessing and a kind of sad point. But I mean, you win some, you lose some.
like it's kind of like really difficult to do a compy scene like the actual Universal Studios did, because they actually used like little puppets and CGI and we don't know how to do that. So
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not big buck movie makers, so we can't do
no.
that. I mean, if we were, we'd probably be like we'd probably be copyright struck by Universal Studios for ripping off Jurassic Park, and no one wants that.
No. And yeah, we cut out the compies and we already had a compy scene in Stranded Survival,
Yeah.
which was, if you remember that scene with this saying, compies are so annoying kind of scene. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that when I tried punting it with my foot?
I don't know.
I think from what I remember, it was like we were by like before like was it the Parasaurolophus came by, like there was the compy, like I turned around and wanted to give it a boot. I wanted to basically make it into an involuntary astronaut. Oh yes, it's like he wanted to go to space. I made his dreams come true.
Sorry guys, me and Justin are nut cases sometimes, so
Yeah, but that's what makes our films fun.
yeah. And another thing, another dinosaur that I think we will have is, let me think here. Oh, it's also trying to remember because I have a just gonna go while Justin is just gonna go to
Oh, I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm just letting you do your stuff.
let me see. Where is the dinosaur? It's I have a what do you call those things? A there you go. That's a good thing. What are you laughing at, boy?
Compies, the rats of the dinosaur universe, the rats of the dino age.
Uh,
When things evolved, it said like dinosaurs evolved into chicken, yeah, and compies evolved into rats. That's why there's so many of them.
slideshow. And then we're going to, oh shoot, escape. And then we go to, yeah, oh, we can just do this. blah 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 blah. Yeah. Uh, can I still hear you?
Yeah, yeah, I got you still.
Slideshow, there you go. So of course the Suchomimus is gonna appear again. And this is the
Oh, look at the precious baby. He just wants a hug. Why don't you go give him a hug?
no, he's gonna rip my head off. There's the Deinonychus, of course. Like I said, this is the main raptor that we're gonna use in the movie from Jurassic
That
World
looks.
Live.
Oh, that almost looks like a. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's gonna give me seriously vertigo looking at that picture.
Huh?
It's like my mind. It's a Pyroraptor. It's not a Pyroraptor. It's a Pyroraptor. It's not a Pyroraptor. It's a Pyroraptor. No, it's not a Pyroraptor.
It's a Deinonychus. Sorry guys.
I,
Deinonychus. This was
I know
Jurassic
it's because in the Jurassic World
Dominion.
Dominion, the Pyroraptor had red feathers, and this has red feathers. And it's like, no,
Right. Yeah.
like where this is going.
And this is the Perusaurus, the main like we used this in Chaos, if you remember this one right here.
And it's a
And
legendary.
oh what?
It's a
No,
legendary.
it's actually epic, believe it or not.
Then why does it have the golden barrier?
It means it's epic. That's why it has the golden bear.
Oh, because no, in Jurassic World, the game, the golden barrier means legendary.
Yeah. In George Whole Life, it means epic.
So then what's legendary?
Legendary is like pink.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just how that game is.
Yeah,
Oh
everyone
come on.
knows that.
What? Go. What is going on here? Oh, we're gonna have an Allosaurus in one scene. We're not gonna tell you what scene it is, but
You'll have to just wait and see, buckaroos.
and this is not, I don't know. This is just here because what?
Okay, so like like how with the Jurassic Park film, all the dinosaurs have names from the fans, right?
Yeah.
Like the raptor that got Muldoon is called the big one. The T Rex is Rexy. All that kind of stuff like that, right? I'm gonna give this dinosaur a name because of it, because of the official name. I'm gonna call him Noodle.
That's it. Noodle.
You can't stop me. I'm calling him Noodle.
Okay. If he appears in the movie, we'll call him officially Noodle or something like that.
Much like the cast of the Jaws movie when they named the shark Bruce, the mechanical shark Bruce, I'm naming him Noodles.
Okay. Noodles it is. Argentinosaurus, maybe I think will appear. We'll probably use
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this I thought it was Titanoboa for a moment.
those. And then compies, no, compies are not gonna be in this movie, guys. Sorry. So
They've been executed.
we have Pteranodon, of course, is gonna be in this movie. So
Ah,
every every
sadly.
movie every movie since Jurassic Park 3 since the Lost World Pteranodons have been appeared in the franchise.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't have a movie without Pteranodons. So then there's Oviraptor will appear briefly or something like that.
Probably in the background stealing an egg like usual.
Yeah. And this is the Troodon. This is what it looks like in the Telltale game. So we'll use this
This
design
thing is
here.
going to be chasing me in my dreams tonight.
Yeah. Terrifying. Herosaurus? I don't know. Maybe. But
Maybe. This is a maybe, folks. We're not sure if we'll add this in or not. Who knows?
but basically so those were the hypothetical dinosaurs. I'll probably, because we have the app, we'll probably add dinosaurs that I didn't tell you about in this thing, and we'll just put some random dinosaurs here and there. Some
Yeah.
from some from Jurassic World Alive, and some from different apps. So
Yeah. So
so
apology if like when watching this some dinosaurs look a lot more crisp and clean than other ones, because that just means we're using a different app to render in the dinosaurs. So apologies for that.
Yeah, because the apps we're gonna use, so there's Jurassic World Live. We're gonna use that one. That one has the very good models, dinosaur
Very clean
models,
and crisp.
very clean and crisp. Then there's Dinosaur AR, and you probably remember that app from the scene with the Tarbosaurus chasing us, it walking around,
Yeah.
it chasing us. That's from Dinosaur AR. Um, maybe I'll put some of the the links to these games on the apps on the description for you guys to look at.
So if you guys want to do them and all that, so look down there.
Yeah, and then because in Dinosaur AR, that app, you actually have a toggle that you can actually make the dinosaur walk, and Jurassic World Live does not have that.
Yeah,
In Jurassic
unfortunately.
in Jurassic World Live, all you can do is just place the dinosaur, and it stays in one spot, and you can't really make it move, walk, or something like that.
Unfortunately.
And then there's a Monster Park or something like that, and it's another AR app, and it has some stuff on there too, and we'll probably use that app also, I think. And then there's also one that I found recently, and it's an AR app. I forgot the name. I'll put it down in the description for you guys to look at. And yeah, and then costume wise, so
You'll
the
see when
costume,
you see.
so I've got my outfit finished, and Justin has his outfit finished. So,
Yep.
and we've also got guns too. That's right.
Guns, swords, and blades.
Yeah, Justin will probably bring some little blades along, and I'll probably use one of them. Who knows?
If the cast members are okay with that, that is. I mean, not everyone has nice safety like I do.
Yeah, and you remember, guys, and if you see the katana, remember, Justin told you in like several videos in the past, it's not sharp. It's dull. Okay.
Like I could run my hand over the blade and it will not cut my skin for the life of it. Like even if I were to put force on it, like as much force as I could, it would not cut.
So it's not gonna it's if it like hits someone, it's not gonna cut their skin open, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. Any blood that you do see in this film is all fake anyway.
Fake.
So Google, so sorry, not Google, YouTube, please do not cut age restrict us. It is fake.
Fake. Yeah. Because first of all, if YouTube shouldn't do that, because first of all, sometimes there's like YouTube lets like some channels with movie clips, and if it's like a horror movie, it'll actually show the blood and that kind of stuff. So like,
Yeah, I mean, most YouTube channels now, they like blur those scenes out where it does. Like if YouTubers are reacting to a horror film, they do blur those scenes out to avoid getting restricted by YouTube or even having the channel get a strike.
yeah,
We are using a mixture of ketchup and water, so please understand it is
food
ketchup
coloring
and
and
water.
food coloring. So
Yeah, it is 100% fake,
fake.
100% edible. There's nothing dangerous about it. The
No.
only the only parts that will be are with the smaller blades, which will be daggers. They are sharp, but for the most part, we will make sure that they are handled very responsibly.
Yeah. And of course, like all of the movies we've done, most of our movies, because some movies we will use green screen. So we will use green screen in this movie, and don't expect it to be like extremely good green screen.
Don't expect it to be Hollywood style green screen. We are not Hollywood. We do not work for them. We probably will never end up working for them. I mean, we might, who knows? But for the most part, we do not work for Hollywood. We do not own Hollywood. We are not in
Yeah.
contact with Hollywood. So please do not expect Hollywood.
Yeah. No. And the locations we will be filming, of course, around where I live. And Justin, of course, we're gonna be recording on August the 6th. So if I don't post any shorts or stuff on that day, just remember me and Justin are recording on that day. So
We are very busy. We are very busy people because we need to get an hour filming done within one day.
exactly. And
Because the film is going to be an hour long, so that's like probably like 7, 8 hours of filming just to make that 1 hour film. So
mhm,
especially with other locations we need to get to. So
yeah. And and then also because we're gonna do a new era is gonna be like maybe for now the final movie with Chris and William together. And that movie we will try to make it a little bit more simple, a little bit more easier to do than this one.
yeah.
But and a couple more things that I have to say is sorry guys, the I didn't know the Zoom meeting ended. I'm sorry guys. If we were talking and it just cut off, we're
Yeah,
sorry.
apologize for that. We didn't realize the time limit
Timer.
was coming up. We apologize for that. Yeah, as funny as it is, we apologize.
We apologize, guys.
I mean, probably when the
And I'm editing.
director is when you're editing this, it will not be a big cut, but you will hear us saying this now that we're sorry for that. So
Yeah,
you'll know what happened even if you don't see the sudden cut.
exactly. So and so Justin, what do you have to say about our upcoming movie? Do you have something else to add?
Um, prepare your butts. Prepare your butts. It's gonna be good.
This movie is gonna, I hope you like it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it and give thumbs up. Please, when you see the movie, give thumbs up, please. That'll
Yeah.
really help. And another last, last I think, oh yeah, also, whenever you guys are watching my movies, and also this movie will too, you will hear music, and music is from either John Williams, like it's copyrighted music, but don't worry.
We'll put all basically we'll put it in the movies. We put all the music. We put all the credit toward the um directors for the music and all that. We put that in the credits, and probably we'll also put links to the music in the
Description.
description, so you can look at the original music soundtrack for yourself. And please give your respects to the actual creators of the music. We're just using it, and we give all
to
our
in
respects to them.
Yeah, to enhance our movie. So because if we knew how to make our own music, our own soundtrack for our fan films, we would. And I'm not really good at reading music notes,
And
unfortunately.
I'm not the most musically talented person, unfortunately.
I can sing, but I can't read notes that well.
Yeah, from someone and like I'm saying this from experience, taken from who was in band in middle school. I am not the best at music. Yeah,
No, no. Unfortunately, we do not know how to compose music, so uh we wish we could. We could, because then we would make our music epic. and get inspired by the Jurassic franchise music and make our own music.
Yeah, but we have no talent.
No, like yeah, I'm not good that well for that kind of stuff. But
We're not built for it. We built different.
yeah. Another also, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the basement, and you probably remember from Jurassic World Strand Survival. I'm in the place where we recorded it, of course, for like the scenes. And you know what? You probably remember this door here. We'll probably, who knows, we'll probably record at this door again for you guys to have a little bit of nostalgia to remember. Oh, I remember. Um, like using this exact same door you recorded this place.
Yeah.
Really neat. Justin was sleeping in the basement around that time, and that was 2 years ago, which is crazy to think
Yes.
about.
Memories, am I right?
Yeah, memories. And also, if you guys know my Lego channel, we recorded on this table right here building the Lego set. If you remember from last year in December. And Justin falling asleep right there.
Hey, hey, to be fair, I tried to help, but there was only one instruction manual. I couldn't do a whole lot now, could I?
Yeah, and you also ate your snacks too, I believe.
Yeah,
So
you could see the snacks even in the zoomed up in the zoom time.
yeah. And also, if you guys are wondering, we do not pay our actors. I do not have a lot. I don't make lots of money. I don't have a
We
job yet.
it's forced labor. Help us, please.
No, it's not forced labor, guys. It just we don't I'm not working yet. Justin is working, but he doesn't make tons of money, billions of dollars. So
If I was rich, I would be able to get better equipment. I'm so sorry, I'm not rich yet.
and we do not pay our actors because we
They
don't have money.
volunteer.
They
They
volunteer.
volunteer for free.
Yeah. But of course, this is what I'm thinking. I'll most likely do that. I'll probably like make go like print, and I'll like probably get like little pieces of paper, and like have give like and put it in a frame, and like have like a certificate like, oh, you participated in this movie.
Congrats. You slaved away for like 8 hours for this. Congratulations.
Oh, Justin. We don't guys, we do not do slavery, okay? Sorry. We do not do
Yes,
slavery.
YouTube, please. This is a joke. This is a joke, YouTube. I'm saying this in a joking way.
Joke. A joke, guys. It's not okay. Do not
Hey,
demonetize
yo,
us.
it's a joke. It's a joke, bro. It's a prank. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank.
And also, this time it's gonna hopefully it's not gonna be hot like chaos, because you remember it was hot as hell when we did chaos. It was hot as
Yeah, it
hell.
was.
Stinking hot that Justin had to take his jacket off. So, me and him. I had to, if you notice, tied my jacket around my waist. Yeah, it was so hot. Hopefully it's not as hot. So,
Hopefully, but with global warming and how it's going, we will. It might be one of the hardest filming sessions ever. But to be fair, that would give it a more realistic feel to it, because I mean, you're in a tropical place. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be sweaty. So I mean, it would make it feel more realistic if we were sweating. But we just don't want it to the point where like we're almost fainting hot.
no, no. And we're gonna be running in the heat. So remember, we're gonna be running. We're gonna be like jumping over
Jumping,
logs.
running, fighting,
Yeah.
acting, all that in like probably like maybe like 35 degrees Celsius. So it's like, man, it's gonna be hot.
Except for the CMs inside of buildings for like the abandoned headquarters scenes, which you will see. I won't tell you when it's gonna be in the movie. I won't tell you what's gonna happen in that scene. So in those scenes around the abandoned headquarters. So
Yeah.
and and also like some scenes we'll have to take out, like we said before. We'll have to adapt, like my dad said. He said, like, if some people aren't able to come, we have to adapt our script a little bit. Well, not we can't adapt our script really. Like, I can't rewrite it again. It would take a long time, and that took me a long time to write
Yeah.
Prehistoric Peril. Long time. Like, it took me like I don't know months. I'm sorry, I don't know. I have a problem with pronouncing th. So if you hear me saying it wrong, it sounds like a month. It's I just have yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I was like that in my younger years too. I could not pronounce the ch sound, so whenever I would say
Month.
shaft or snake, it would sound like I'm saying snake twice or something like that. So,
Yeah. And we will some scenes will probably be adapted or we'll take some scenes out and like think of like basically like how we
improv.
improvise
We'll improv and for those scenes,
like
for like scenes that we would have to take out or stuff like that, we will do our best to improv the scenes to make them run smoothly.
exactly. And do you have something else to add, Justin? Like really something? Like it's nothing with that, but is there something else you can think of?
Um, no, no, nothing much.
Hmm. Well, I guess that was it, guys. You
Yeah,
stay
this is it.
tuned. Stay tuned. Our movie is coming extremely soon.
Mark it in your calendars.
Mark it. We're gonna start filming on August 6th, and when the day comes, when then I'll release the trailer, and then I will do the film, and you will see the film. So
Yeah,
yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and stay tuned.
yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay
Bye.
bye.